But I don't think people love Barbie as much as Sabrina loves Ryan Reynolds. And Ryan Reynolds has a new project coming out, everybody. And of course, it couldn't be our 100th episode if we didn't talk about Ryan Reynolds for Sabrina. So Ryan Reynolds, everybody, is doing Animal Friends. And
Merry Christmas, Sabrina. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
No one loves anything as much as Sabrina loves Ryan Reynolds.
That is
it's very true. It's very true. And I've had this in the back burner. I'm not gonna lie, for weeks.
Hold on.
I've been wanting to talk about this for weeks.
Excuse me. Can you look at the screen there? I see Aubrey Plaza also in that picture, who is the love of Brian's life.
Hey, I'm not the love of my life.
Oh, look at that.
You know what?
Much as
you know what?
Ryan Reynolds.
Sneak that in there, Brian.
Brian
Sneak that in there.
Aubrey Plaza is amazing, and I love her.
It's Aubrey. How dare
She's
you
fucking hot.
mispronounce her name? She's coming over for a threesome later.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know, there's something about her. I don't know what it is, but there's something about her. The crazy eyes. I don't know what it is.
She's like weirdly funny and like bold and just weird, but also like an extreme amount of sex appeal. I don't think, like, if someone just showed me a picture of her, I'd be like, she's okay. But like, it's her persona, like her energy. Like, she's just got some sass that's like super weird, but super cool.
Yeah.
Just me, her, and Michael Cera in the most awkward threesome of all time. It'll be great.
And my dog Mimi.
They almost got married at one point, apparently, too. So that was a whole thing.
No, he said he wanted to marry her and get divorced in the same day just so he could say that she was his ex-wife or something like that.
It was a whole thing. But let's talk about Animal
she would
Friends.
go along with it.
She totally would. She totally would.
Let's talk about Animal Friends though for a second.
Sorry,
Of course we got Ryan Reynolds. We got Jason Momoa in this. We got Vince Vaughn. We got Aubrey Plaza. And the thing is, this whole thing is made by Legendary. It's going to be set with this all-star cast. Legendary. Combining live action and animated characters. So it's one of those things. We talk about these projects that we don't know much about all the time on Cruise Control. And with our 100th episode, this just makes sense. We talk about one more. But here's our log line for this. It's described as a rated R road trip adventure. And that's about it. It's being kept under wraps. That's about it. So the director is the director of The Machine, and he's in a helmet. But I mean, that's all we really know about besides our cast, live action, animated, and an R-rated road trip. And for me, I just see this cast and I'm like, why not? I mean, but who's going to be an animal? Who's going to be a live action person? I'm guessing Ryan Reynolds will be live action because Sabrina needs to see him live action. I'm guessing Aubrey Plaza will probably be a character.
Vaughn's going to be animal. I feel like that Vince Vaughn is going to be animated.
I feel like Vince Vaughn has like not been around for like a hot minute.
Right?
He's doing Dodgeball. We talked about that a million times.
Oh, I know, like, what has he been? What's the last? I think the last movie he was in was like that Freaky Friday type of movie with the girl from Ant-Man.
The horror movie,
the daughter, like that, the Catherine Newman or whatever. He'd switched place with her. He was a serial killer. She was a high school kid. I think that's the last movie he did, and I mean, it's been a couple of years. I feel like I'm glad to see him back on the scene, man. I think he's very funny. I think he'd be great doing voiceover, but I always like his weird style of comedy and the way he delivers lines and like his body movements and like his facial expressions are always super funny. So I hope he's live action, but I can also totally see him being an animal, 110%.
Even though I know the answer to this, Sabrina, are you excited about this? Is this something that tickles your pickle?
I don't have a pickle, but I don't even know how to respond to that. You're lucky it's Friday. Okay, so that was disarming. I don't know that I'm excited for anything that Ryan Reynolds is involved in, especially when you throw in Aubrey Plaza, Jason Momoa, and the great Vince Vaughn, who also not a good picture. Why you do that? That's not nice. Still gorgeous. Whatever. Okay, so point being that yes, I'm gonna go see it. I don't know, like, am I excited for it? Like, it's not like I'm gonna count down the days. I'm not like Sean. June can't come soon enough. However,
hey.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
I do have something to say to that.
I'm gonna say it forever. By the way,
I did rewatch Flash today. There you go.
Okay.
Because it showed up
was
on
it
HBO
any better?
Max.
Was it any better? No.
Was
it worse?
It was 10 times worse.
Oh no. I would think they do more special effects fixes, you know what I mean, for the Max release.
They did not fix
They said,
anything.
fuck that.
No.
Put it up.
Thank you, Ty.
Put it up. 100 episodes. Thanks, Ty.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, just put it up there, call it a day.
It was 10 times worse.
Listen,
dagger to the heart.
This project looks great. I'm sure it's not going to turn out to be as bad
Flash.
as Strays look. the other animal joke movie we're getting this year. But yeah, Animal
And
Friends looks
Jamie
good. Got
Foxx
a
and
good
Will
cast.
Ferrell, great cast there too. So
It looks terrible. Maybe the difference of animation and live action would be a different boon to it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not.
I'm gonna go see Strays
Strays
too.
I would watch
All
Strays.
I'm gonna go see it.
You know what I kind of want? I kind of want Vince Vaughn to be the only live action person, and all the sexy people are just voice actors.
That'd be hilarious.
That
would be
Like,
awesome.
look at this really hot cast. You're not going to see any of them.
But you do see Vince Vaughn.
But you get all the Vaughn.
Melting ass Vince Vaughn. He's funny, but he's melting.
He's melting. Yeah, that's a perfect picture of him right there.
He looks like he's melting right there.
That's recent Vince Vaughn.
He's gonna do a line of cocaine and talk very fast, and we're gonna laugh our asses off. You know?
Yeah, look at all these pretty hot people. Yeah, you're not gonna look at them. You're just gonna have to look at fucking Vince Vaughn. Congratulations.
I just say that because he sounds like he just did a line before he actually starts talking all the time. I worked with him one time, I talked about before, on Couples Retreat, and he was talking like a motorboat. It was so fast. He was shooting things out there. I was like, what is happening? But
was he nice? He seems like he could go either way.
He was all right. He was just bouncing off the wall. It felt like he was on some, because he was talking, shaking, moving fast, and he was like this rapid fire talking to Jon Favreau, who was on the set too. So there was a whole thing, and it was just like, it was nuts. It was just a nuts experience for me. So the whole scene was cut, so it didn't even matter in the long run for the whole movie, but it was cut for a reason. That's all I can say. But Animal Friends looks really good to me. I mean, even though there's not much we have to go on, I agree with everybody. It could be fun, and it could be fun to have Vince Vaughn be the only live action character here. But I feel like Ryan Reynolds will have to be in this. I feel like they're going to have to show that face.